Well, hey there, fight fans, and welcome to another edition of the Speed Bag. Today, a segment I like to call, See, That's How You Do It. Now, this one goes out to former UFC middleweight champion Rich Franklin, who on Monday, at the age of 40, announced his retirement from mixed martial arts, prompting a lot of fight fans to wonder, wait, he wasn't retired already? And I can understand how you might feel that way. It has been a little while since we've seen him. His last fight was that knockout loss to Cung Le in 2012. Since then, he had a juice business. He became an executive for ONE FC in Asia, basically setting himself up for life after fighting, which is something shockingly few fighters seem to do. But I think in that lull, we're in danger of forgetting Franklin's contributions to the sport, and we really shouldn't, because they're important. I mean, for one thing, he was one of the first guys to show up and seem like a fully formed mixed martial artist and not just, some wrestler who learned how to throw a right cross. He also was an important guy for a PR campaign for the UFC at a time when it needed people who could prove that these guys weren't just tattooed bar bouncers stomping each other's teeth out. I mean, he was a former high school math teacher, an educated guy living out his dream of being a professional athlete and becoming a UFC champion. And then, Anderson Silva showed up and that was that. But Franklin still had a good career. He was known as kind of the company guy that the UFC could stick on any fight card and any exotic locale and almost any weight class, and he'd give you a show. He always showed up, fought hard, gave you his best, and he wasn't a whiner or didn't end his career in bitterness or despair. And in fact, he also didn't just make the knee-jerk reaction to retire as soon as that last loss to Cung Le. He took his time, he thought about it, and then he came back and he calmly, reasonably, rationally, in Rich Franklin fashion, explained to us why he was doing this and why now. And it's kind of sad that we see this as being so unique and so uncommon, but it actually is. Not a whole lot of guys go out of this sport on their terms when they want to and for good reasons and, without staying too long. Rich Franklin, he seems to have handled it exactly the right way, which you don't see a whole lot of, unfortunately. But see, younger fighters, that's something to take note of. Rich Franklin, see, that's how you do it.